My name is Jared Sarnoff, and my social entrepreneurship report is about the Chilean-based company Algramo, which was founded in 2013 by José Manuel Moyer. He recognized that in Chile, a large number of poor families do not have access to reasonably priced, good quality groceries. In fact, 70% of those with the fewest resources struggle to satisfy their most basic needs. According to Ashoka, the price of a basket of basic food items has increased by 6.3% in less than 2 years, while wages have failed to keep up. Prices of fruits and vegetables have soared over the past 10 years. For example, a price of a kilo of apples has risen from 20 cents to $1.50. In 2012, there were 8.9 million overweight Chileans, over half of the population. Low-income individuals are disproportionately overweight, as higher food prices prevent them from having a healthy diet. Juan Carlos Prieto, a cardiologist at the University of Chile Hospital, explains, people on low income resort to the cheapest foods like pasta or bread, which fill them up quickly and do not cost very much. Clearly, the price of food is a key factor in Chile's poor population being overweight. Local grocers in disconnected, poor towns do not have much liquidity and therefore cannot buy in bulk, forcing them to pay more for smaller quantities with less variety, leading to higher prices. Jose Manuel created Algramo to support these disconnected, isolated neighborhoods that lack access to fairly priced, healthy groceries. He focused on 5 key goals in the process: reduce the cost for customers, reorganize stores to double potential productivity, offer a variety of healthy options, reduce packaging waste, and restore local grocery stores as a community gathering place. The first step is distributing a dispensary machine to the local grocers for free. These machines can contain basic household products and non-perishable foods, and the first purchase gives the customer a reusable container. By allowing the grocers to save on packaging, they sell goods for 30% less while also having an environmental benefit. Store owners are then invited to create a network of other local vendors to discuss challenges and hopefully work together moving forward. These Algramo vendors become co-owners in the company and receive a percentage of Algramo's profits. This step is crucial to the company's success. A strong group of trustworthy vendors is necessary to ensure negotiating power with suppliers. Algramo also provides formal training to teach the store owners financial and management skills, and then eventually provide them with software to maintain an online inventory. Finally, as a way to address the need to buy in bulk, Algramo helps owners redesign their stores to maximize space. For Algramo to be successful, they must have a strong group of cooperative vendors. Because the vendors become co-owners in the company, it gives them an invested interest to be successful. Another important aspect is that Algramo is seen as a partner rather than a provider, creating a community network and empowering the store owners to seek out solutions. Algramo designates zone directors to maintain relationships with vendors, and constant communication allows vendors to provide customer feedback. Algramo provides its vendors with several competitive advantages. First off, the dispensary machine allows them to compete on price due to less packaging and more efficient use of space to buy in bulk. Additionally, the strong group of vendors gives them more negotiating power with suppliers. If they stick together, they will have leverage on price negotiations. Lastly, Algramo provides a support network and can offer strategic advice for managing inventory and using space more efficiently. Algramo's revenues come from keeping these local grocery stores in business. The stores are now able to sell a broader range of products and keep local customers. Algramo then takes a portion of these profits as its own revenues. Store owners that join become co-owners, and profits are also distributed amongst them. One of Algramo's key rules is that customer savings must be greater than both Algramo's and the local store's profits. Algramo is in the process of becoming a B Corporation, which is a for-profit business that meets specified standards of social and environmental accountability. In determining the company's success, Algramo should refer back to its initial goals. First, they can measure the reduction in prices of groceries for both the vendor and the consumer. They could look at the quantity of groceries being sold by the locals now that customers are transitioning back from large supermarkets. Regarding the groceries themselves, Algramo could measure the capacity of each grocery store, the increased variety, and the improvement of the quality and healthiness of the available options. Jose Manuel hopes to expand throughout Chile and eventually reach other countries like Peru and Colombia. As they expand, Algramo needs to focus on maintaining contact with vendors to continue understanding consumer needs. As they grow, the zone directors will have to be employed locally, emphasizing their community network. This strategy will allow Algramo to keep expanding and stay sustainable. The main challenges facing Algramo are large supermarkets entering the market with unrivaled economies of scale. The only way local vendors can compete is incredible efficiency along with emphasizing values of supporting community members. As Algramo expands, they could face issues with strategy and communication if co-owners become disconnected. Algramo has been quite successful and has provided many Chilean communities access to cheaper, better quality groceries.